Hey everyone, it's Trash Can Dan here, and it's been one whole year that Pure Clean Earth has been running. It was literally 1 year ago today, the 20th of April 2018, that we did the first ever Pure Clean Earth beach cleanup in Barcelona. And I just wanted to quickly do this video to kind of say some thanks and to give you a quick history if you've just tuned in and you only just started following us, or you just want to get an update of where we're at. So it was literally on the 20th of April, 1 year ago today, that I did the first ever beach cleanup, and we had 6 people that came to the cleanup. Now, to put it into some perspective, at that point, I knew nothing about recycling, plastics, pollution. I was really quite oblivious and blind to the whole thing. And that first beach cleanup, let's be honest, we just picked up everything. It was all really good time. We picked up everything and we just put it into the general waste bin, everything. So that's a kind of like an idea of where we were then and where we are now. If you're following us or you've tuned in, you'll know that we obviously do recycle better and we understand a little bit more about plastic pollution and all these different things. But it all came about when I looked at the beach. I sat down to have a relaxed time. I wanted to take the sun, and I realized, hey, there's plastic on the ground. It's rubbish. It's horrible. I don't want to be around that, so I'm going to pick it up, put it in the bin. And that sparked this kind of idea of, hey, why don't I just do a beach cleanup? I know how to organize events. Why don't I just do a beach cleanup? So I started doing the beach cleanups from the 20th of April, and 6 people turned into 9 people, turned into 15 people, and before you know it, we had 20 people coming to the beach cleanup events in Barcelona. It was like a dream. It was fun. It was exciting. It was just like a little game, really. It was just like, cool, we're doing something good. We're cleaning the beaches up. Great, let's go. But then something clicked in, and I thought, well, what about if I actually do this properly? What about if I quit my job and do this full time? So I wrote a nice little letter out, handed it to my employer at my last job, and there it was, the unemployed, unpaid garbage man. And from there, it was just a big roller coaster journey. So after about 3 months of doing the cleanups, there was a lady that came up to me saying, hey, I'm super excited about this. I love what you're doing. I want to get involved. I want to do this as well. Her name is Andrea. Now, you see Andrea every single weekend on the chats. You probably know who it is. And if you've met her, you'll know that she's a crazy lunatic that just wants to clean up and save the world. And she's awesome and lovely. So Andrea said, hey, look, I live in Sitges. Let's take this to Sitges. So I thought, great, sounds great. Let's just do it. So we made the first ever cleanup in Sitges. That kicked off. And before we knew it, we were doing the same thing in Sitges. There were 15 people coming, then 20 people coming. And at this point, we're really starting to get everything going. We create the logo. Andrea creates this awesome little design, makes it look all pretty. And we've got Pure Clean Earth logo. Slap it on some organic t-shirts. Boom, we've got blue t-shirts running around picking up trash. We are the coolest people in the world, right? So it's literally been, it was so fun at that point. We started continuing to go and thinking, okay, great. So obviously, by this point, we started researching more and more about plastic pollution and plastics and microplastics, nanoplastics and compostables, biodegradables, pollution, weather pollution, climate change, all these different things. Really started to look into the deep story of plastic and how it came along and why we've come to this point where plastic is such a damaging material, why it's polluting our oceans, killing our animals, and all of these things. So at this point, we're really getting a good understanding of it, putting like intensive research and time into knowing what these problems are, and so that we can deal with it properly. And the beach cleanups became, the reason why we did the beach cleanups is to kind of do it in a fun and positive way. So we're not just picking up rubbish, putting it in the bag and then putting it in the correct bin. That's fine if you're doing that. But we wanted to make it fun and accessible to everyone. Now, I know that I wouldn't want to just put rubbish into a bag and put it in the bin. I'd probably get bored after a little while. So we made it fun. We got everyone together. It's all about the high-fiving, the culture. Everything started coming together. We started doing dancing, doing like little circles where we all just smile at each other for like 10 seconds. Over here in the England, I've been doing like conga dancing and kung fu fighting and weird stuff in the middle of the cleanups, just to make it fun, crazy, weird, silly, and just something that everyone wants to be a part of. and that you kind of like, you tackle all these problems, these horrible problems in the world, but you do it with a smile and you do it with a bit of fun. So it's really something that is not just about cleaning up. That really isn't the solution anyway. We're picking it up, we're putting it in the bins. Most of it gets sent to a landfill and some of it will still end up in the ocean. So that is, the cleanups are all about raising awareness and spreading that kind of, the demonstration that people are coming together and taking action. So that's where we went from there. After we started realizing all of these different issues, we thought, okay, how can we really turn this, and keep going with this? How can we get the message out there more and educate people? So we started contacting schools, going into schools and talking to the children, going into business and doing talks about what we're doing and why plastic's bad and why we need to find alternatives. Art exhibitions, excuse me, stores at events, and pretty much any way that we can raise awareness. Online, social media, you know that we're constant, just putting stuff up there, going live, chucking things on our stories every week so that you can see that we're taking action, it's consistent. It's not just a 1 year beach cleanup that every year we all come together. No, it's every week. Plastic isn't stopping, so we don't stop. So I don't know, let's fast forward a little bit. Maybe 6 months after that, we then started slowly we're building up the team of volunteers who are putting in their own time. Quickly off the top of my head, big thanks to Emma, Leandro, Lydia, Zaida, Ariana, oh my God, I'm going to forget everyone's name now. Iona, Emily, Salvador, lots of other people. I'm bad at remembering people's names, but I'll have to start posting all their pictures soon and we'll start getting to know the team because I'm bad and I'm sorry if I forgot you. Anyway, so yeah, we started building up the team. We're there, Pure Clean Earth. It's not just one man picking up rubbish, trash can down. It's not me anymore, it's us. Okay, it always has been about just bringing the community together, and no matter whose faces you see on the picture, it is about us. It's the trash tribe. It's everyone together fighting this problem. And it's just about love and sharing this passion that we've all got, this core belief that we all share together, and it's protecting and conserving nature itself. And so we've then decided to then make an expansion to Castellón, and we have Galia. And Galia got involved, and she was jumping into the Barcelona and CJ's cleanups, and she was loving it, and crazy, energetic person. And she said, hey, let's do a cleanup over in Castellón. So we made the third expansion, and we're slowly starting to now get that up and running, getting more and more people. We had 20, 30, 40 people at some of the events there, teaming up with local organizations, working with the council soon as well. So things have literally been just progressing and progressing and progressing. And we've got messages here on Instagram saying, hey, come to Iran, come to Canada, come to America, come to everywhere. So the future, as long as we can continue building up the structure and doing it how we've been doing, we will be a worldwide organization in the next 5 years in every single country in the world, cleaning up and sharing love. So it's exciting, really exciting. 4 months ago, I came to the UK. I said, okay, great, we've got a chance to do something here. Let's bring it to the UK. Let's see how we can do over in the UK. Since being here, it's literally exploded here in my small little town called Attleborough, county called Norfolk. Things have just been kicking off. In UK, from what I can see, after lots of different documentaries and activists that are standing up, everyone is talking about plastic. It's the time to be involved with it. So I've got big expectations from here, and the tribe, the team, everything is growing. So I'll keep it short now. I don't know how long I can do this video for, but anyway, I just wanted to say a big thanks to everyone. It's 1 year, it's our 1 year anniversary. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for coming to the cleanup events, for sharing our posts online, for getting involved, commenting. Any way you've been help, if you've been volunteering hours with us, or if you've literally just passed by and said, hey guys, you guys are doing awesome, love you, see you later. Anything, if you've been a part of this journey, a part of this story in any way, please, thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep doing good for the world, trying to protect our environment, caring for the people and animals that are roaming this planet together. That's trying to make everything from here on, that's continue putting action and changing our habits so that this world can be better, it can be more beautiful, it can be biodiverse how it should be, and that less animals are being harmed, the nature isn't being destroyed, and that we're all walking around fighting our own battles, living our own beautiful journeys in life, and just having fun. This isn't just, you know, some kind of hippie movement that's fun for a year. We are going to turn this into something amazing, something big, provide jobs for the future for many people, and take this all around the world.
So if you're part of this journey, or you want to be part of this journey, come and get involved, because we're literally arms open to everyone. We love you. From me, from the Pure Clean Earth team, from the entire trash tribe, Everyone, love you all. We're all awesome. Let's just continue having fun.